First they shot our man, then they took the people. Feels like this whole thing has been planned. It feels like some kind of scam. They build institutions that keep us occupied and steady producing. A society based on consuming taught us we're no longer human, and what are we doing? We're trying to stay alive, fuck being equal. We see each other as evil, that's cause we're now more sheep than people. Being herded by the millions to the slaughter. A prison industrial complex being fed by the flesh of our sons and daughters. Should I have a child, I pray that they'd outlive me. I pray that we can overcome the terror of our history. Forgive me. My friends, my name is Marcus. I'm part of the People's Party that was sparked in response to this oligarchy. Started because it's the time for them to hear us. They call us criminals, but tell me, do you fear us? It's time for them to hear us. They call us thugs, ma'am, but tell me, do you fear us? We are standing for our rights. We demand to feel safe and free to live our lives. And we shall not be moved till justice has arrived. Though it seems it's getting harder to survive. First they took control, then they took our freedom. Yo, check the incarceration rates around the nation. That shit is bleak, son. And with our collective spirit weakened, they militarized our public servants. Now you can get shot for simply being. And look around, our leaders are doing nothing. Politicians say that things are looking up, but they're just bluffing. And with the pressure on our sides, it's all close to combusting. And every single time somebody dies, someone is lost, someone is suffering. And we are standing where he died. This is where he would be if Malcolm was alive. And that means now's the time for all of us to rise. Though it seems it's getting harder to, seems it's getting harder to, seems it's getting harder to survive. 10 millimeters off Central Mass. How could he miss like that with so long to react? What was he aiming for? I understand you may have doubts. I trust like me you're stressed out. There could be Leah, please. What are you playing towards? I know there's something wrong with Miller, and I fear repercussions could come. This one feels wrong, this seems familiar. Can't you see what we might have begun? We've chosen to not indict when people are openly closed to riots. And we're responsible for the truth. You were responsible for the results of his peer review. This was open and shut. Leah, please tell me what you are trying to do. How can you call this open and shut? Look at all the evidence. I filled out a document that I've regretted ever since I signed it. Every day I'm reminded, Leah, this is not the time to be divisive. Sir, if I may, there's been reports of traffic being stopped on MLK. About 50 and all marching when they started and they're blocking lanes. This one's gaining traction. We have not engaged. Sir, we can't ignore this. 50, you say? Well, if that is the game they have determined should be played, we'll send a full response team. This rebellion ends today. Use whatever tactics necessary to contain. Is this what you had hoped for? Is that what you'd like? Is that what we need? We fed them all a story that not one of them believes, and answered their frustrations with battalions of police. What do you expect to gain by turning up the heat? Leah, how would you avoid this? They continued marching west towards 23rd, shouting to be heard. Yeah, it was non-violent, but the peace was disturbed. And there's Aisha frontline leading the herd, still grieving for sure, but they believe in her, they're needing her words. She told them, we shall not be silenced, we shall not be swayed, until the day that justice sees us equal, we're enslaved. We're enraged about the deaths across the nation, so you can expect more demonstrations on the pathway to our liberation. The rollies coming, do we dip or do we stand up? They showed us the way in Ferguson. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Till we know that it's done and it's stopped for sure. Till we ain't getting killed by these cops no more. We just gotta keep your hands up. Come on. Keep your hands up. Don't shoot. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Till we rise like we must. We just gotta keep putting boots to streets as proof that we, the people, won't just go quietly. We got an assignment. They trippin' at Central and we the front linemen. I'ma need you to sign in, get into riot gear quick, cause this shit could get violent. Act like you be in time, Ben, this is the work. How you wanna be defined, friend? Let's go do dirt. Stay alert, you should be fine. And if you get hurt, there's your ticket to an early retirement. We are servants of the people. How are we serving them if we strike them down when they say they equal? These lines are real blurry, man, and at times it feels like we're doing evil. It's getting harder to sleep, bro. This is not what I need, Joe. You can hurt innocent citizens, man, but that's where I leave, though. This line's not blurry at all. It's thin and it's blue, and how you're talking to get you fired in a hurry. I thought that you knew. This line here, we protect it. We are lions, we're right at the next kid. You won't do it, then I'll get the next kid, and you'll be through. Go ahead and make your exit. That's what I thought. Kid, get your head in this. Do what you're taught. Cause we need men for this. Grab your gas mask and your shotty, and a flak to cover that body. And if it comes right down to it, shoddy, we ain't backing down to nobody. Two opposing forces met that day on 23rd. One demanding action, the other shouting disperse. And I'll leave you with this as we close the first act in a glorious burst. Just know our story gets worse. Keep your hands up. This is in the official order. Leave the area. First they shut our man. This is an official order. Leave the area. And free to live our life. Then they took you have one last chance. We are one last chance. Understand. You have one last chance. I ain't backing down to nobody. This is where he would be. I ain't backing down to nobody. I ain't backing down to nobody. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. The time. Keep your hands up. Keep your hands up. Though it seems it's getting harder to. Seems it's getting harder to. Seems it's getting harder to survive.